Greetings everyone, I'm Lorenzo Snell, and I am a senior here at Great Oak High School. And this is my senior exit video. I was born on October 29th, 2005 in Tamuning, Guam. I am the youngest out of 5 siblings and moved to California when I was just a year old. I lived in San Diego for 3 years, then I ended up here in Temecula, California, where I started my school journey. I'm still trying to fathom how fast time went by, like it's crazy. It just felt like yesterday I stepped foot on this campus, and they weren't lying when they told us that high school swoops by very fast. But looking back on these past 4 years, they have definitely done their share of teaching me the true importance of passion, involvement, and teamwork. Some of you may already know that I love fitness training. I spend most of my days in the gym or doing calisthenics at home, and this is something that I've been doing for almost 5 years now, and since then, I've learned so much about myself, physically and mentally. This allowed me to find my capabilities, my strengths and weaknesses, and still currently working towards mastering full body awareness. There are days where I just feel super lazy or discouraged sometimes, but I always tell myself that if you want it enough, you wouldn't be sitting here being comfortable. So go out there and make yourself proud. This also reminds me that negotiating with the feelings that hold you back will just slow you down from reaching your potential. I've also done a little BMXing here and there. I haven't done it long enough where it became a personal lifestyle, but it is something I like to do in my free time. My main involvements here at Great Oak greatly revolve around this club, Ohana Nani Nui. During freshman and sophomore year, I wasn't in any club or had any involvement, but when school opened back up in junior year, that was when I realized that my time here at Great Oak was running short. So I had to get involved in something. When it came to rallies, I never really paid attention, but during the homecoming rally of junior year, one of the performances was with the team called the Haka Boys. And when they announced the Haka Boys and their performance over the big speaker, the crowd was going nuts. That was when I looked up and saw a bunch of shirtless dudes screaming, chanting, and slapping themselves, all in sync as well. And that's when I knew that this was the club to join. Even though that is all that I expected from Haka, the more experienced I became also taught me the roots of this club runs deep. The culture, the meaning, the unity, this is where I fell in love with the club and its people. This club created bonds I never expected to make, and even revived old friendships from long ago. Being able to perform with the boys and girls of this club is a true honor. Stepping out of my comfort zone, feeling the rush of adrenaline and excitement before every performance, hearing the crowds cheer us on, and being able to be out there in front of those people, side by side with my friends that soon became my brothers and sisters, is something that I'll always hold near and dear to my heart for the rest of my life. Ohana Nani Nui to me is more than just a club spreading Polynesian culture. But based on the brotherhood the boys and I have formed, and the amount of close relationships I've made because of this club, I am very honored and truly blessed that I can call this club my family. Teamwork was something I really improved on the last 4 years in high school. It may have not been my strongest ability, but definitely the most improved. The importance of teamwork has taught me that you can achieve anything when everyone does their part. For me, it was a variety of things, like projects, goals, performances. But when it comes to a team, I'm usually the hype man, and I encourage others to keep going and not give up, even when it seems too overwhelming or even impossible for the others. My teamwork capabilities really shined when it came to the Haka team, where some of the boys were struggling to learn or just being discouraged. Me being the more experienced and more advanced member of the club, I helped them with what they needed to know and also build their confidence as a team member. This was something I was well known for in the club, which the younger members always looked up to me or even go to me whenever they needed support or a guiding hand. This also made me feel good about myself, knowing that I was like an older brother to the younger teammates. And me being the youngest senior in the club, I was once that person always asking for help. Now that I'm a member that the younger members and even the senior members can go to, it's a great feeling. Watching the younger Haka members slowly grow in the club, improving every practice, and not being afraid to mess up anymore, comparing them from their first day to now, makes me feel like a proud big brother. Knowing that I was once that learning teammate before, now seeing the next generation do the same puts a smile on my face. My teamwork skills can also be put to the test at my current job. I currently work at Tasty, which is a new boba spot in Temecula. Since this place is really new, there is a lot of rushes. And during rush hours, it can get overwhelming. And some of my coworkers get stressed. But I'm always the one that can offer a helping hand or tell them to cool off while I finish the job. In a team, I always tend to disregard my conditions and situations and put others before myself, making sure that my teammates are good to go before proceeding. Well, what's next? Well, first, I'm going to attend MSJC for the first 2 years and then transfer to a university college. As of right now, I don't know which one for sure, but I know wherever this path leads, I will commit to it 100%. I still want to pursue my passion in calisthenics and fitness, but also at the same time educate myself further in these aspects, in which I can turn this into a potential career. I also still want to pursue my acting, as it is something that I love doing. Man, I still can't believe how quick these 4 years went by. I remember when I was in kindergarten, I told myself that graduation was still a long way to go. But here I am, 12 years later, scrambling as a senior in high school, all grown up, and preparing myself for walking the grand stage with the class of 2023. But this high school experience is one I will never forget, and I wouldn't change a single thing about it. I know that this section in my life has a lot of good stories to tell my future family, and many memories to look back on and reminisce. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for making high school the best 4 years of my life. I am so honored to have been on this long, amazing journey with you. We will work day in and day out non-stop for a decade to get to where we are now. And we made it, guys. But unfortunately, this journey has to come to an end. And I really wish that I could relive it all over again. I know you all will be doing great things in the next chapter of our lives, and I'm excited for each and every one of you. I love every one of you guys so much, and I'll definitely miss you. I hope to run into you guys sooner or later down the road, but as of right now, until next time, may God truly bless you all. And with that, this is Lorenzo Snell with the class of 2023, signing off.